Hey there, Dolores here. I am excited to show you about an amazing sale that Norwex is offering just for this weekend. So I have been with Norwex for 18 years, so my mop is over 18 years old. If you already own the mop, would you comment in the chat down below and let me know how long have you owned your Norwex mop? First of all, it's aluminum, it's really lightweight, it makes your cleaning super quick and easy, so if you own it, I would love to hear about it. This sale is for you because you can pick up some replacement parts, including some extra mop pads and some accessories that click onto your mop, and I'll show those to you in a minute. But I also am going to show you the different sizes, the different colors, and the different options that are available if you don't already own the mop. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing that I want to show you are the 3 different colors that you can get in the Norwex mop system. So I have all 3 of them here. The first one is, I have a big ribbon on this one. I have a ribbon on this one because this is the one that I take to my Norwex parties to tell people you can earn it for free. So that's why there's a big bow on there. So this one is the new rose gold. Then we also have the blue and the graphite. So there are 3 different mop pole options that you can get when you purchase your mop collection. The next decision that you get to make is what size of mop do you want to get? And that is in regards to the base. So there are 3 different mop base sizes and corresponding mop pads. So if you've bought a Norwex mop from me in the past, I'm gonna guess that you have the large one, unless you live in a smaller condo, or if you've been living in a travel trailer, or if you have a smaller cottage or cabin. That's when my customers get the smaller one, but typically my customers get the large one. So I'm going to show you the size differences. So I have 3 different styles here to be able to show them nice and clear, okay? So this one here is the extra large. So this one here just came out fairly recently, and it is really big. So this is for customers who have a lot of square footage, and it works fantastic for hardwood, laminate, slate, tile, linoleum. And then this one here is the large mop size, and this is the traditional size that I would have demoed if you attended a presentation or if you have the mop already, so you can see the size difference. And then the 3rd size is the small mop pad. So I'm just gonna line it up here so you can see the size difference. So the small one is significantly smaller. And the benefit of this one, like I said, it's for people who maybe have a travel trailer or who have a condo and have a lot less square footage of smooth surfaces. So the benefit of Norwex's floor system is the whole goal is to clean with just water, that you're not throwing things in the garbage. You literally can just use your mop pads, throw them in the washing machine, and keep on using them. So if you are new to the Norwex floor system, or if you already have it and you're just looking to replace your mop pads, traditionally, when you purchase Norwex's mop system, you get a wet and a dry mop pad. Now on the front, they can look quite similar. This one here is a bit of a lower pile, and the dry mop pad is a bit of a fluffier. But if you look at the back side, we always say blue wet water, sunny yellow dry. And it actually says it right on the tag as well. Right there it says dry, and then on the other one, or it says damp, and then this one here says floor dry. And the blue one is for damp. So blue wet water, sunny yellow dry. And these 2 will replace sweeping and vacuuming of any smooth surface. So if you have any pets in the house, like let's say you have a dog or a cat or kids, any smooth surfaces, this mop is phenomenal. So you go around with the yellow mop pad. This one is your dry, and it replaces sweeping and vacuuming. And then you go over your floor with the wet mop pad, always with the grain. Make the mop pad wet, wring it out, and then go with the grain to wipe your floors. It'll leave your floors streak-free and shiny. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of the other mop pads that are on sale for 30% off just for the weekend. One of them is the window mop pad. And the window mop pad comes both in the larger size and the smaller size. So depending on which mop base you have, determines which corresponding pads you purchase. So if you have the smaller mop, then you would obviously get the smaller window pad. But what I do, and I actually have some YouTubes on this as well for how to wash your windows, always use the wet mop pad first to wash your windows. It's kind of like when we clean our windows on the inside. You use your Enviro cloth first to get all the dirt and if you've got a lot of black flies in the house or anything that's stuck on your windows, you use your Enviro cloth first to clean it, and then you polish it with a window cloth, and that's exactly what this fabric is. So I always say kind of wax on, wax off, that you first use your wet Enviro cloth, which would be your wet mop pad, and then you polish it afterwards with your window mop pad. So if you've got the smaller mop, you would get the smaller window pad, and if you have a larger mop, you would get the larger window mop pad. Okay, then Norwex also has the chenille. And the chenille is excellent for people who have a lot of pets in the house. Customers who have a lot of dogs that are shedding, it's fantastic for picking up all that extra dust, dander, debris that dogs bring into the house and also shed throughout the year. So that is the chenille mop pad. One thing that is important, and I'm just gonna grab my dry mop pad here for a second, is with the dry mop, when you're done going around your floors, and I've got a different YouTube for that I'll share as well, after you zip around your floors with the dry mop pad, go over it afterwards with the rubber brush. And this is how you get all the dirt, dust, and debris out of your mop pad. So if you watch that other YouTube, you'll see me use this rubber brush. It is sold separately in this sale. It's not in one of the packages. So if you're new to the Norwex floor system, make sure you get this rubber brush. It is also on sale right now. This is also just a great tool if you've got especially for customers with cats. It works fantastic for getting the cat hair off of their favorite chair, or if you have your dogs in your car and they have all their dog hair all over your seats. This is just an all-purpose rubber brush for cleaning that up as well. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you, and I know I'm kind of bending out of sight here, is Norwex's water dispenser that clicks onto our mops. So if you already own Norwex's mop, comment down in the chat below and tell me how long you've owned it. And maybe tell me which size you have. But regardless of which mop you choose, it doesn't matter what color your pole is. It doesn't matter if you got it from me 18 years ago or if you got it last week. These little holes on the end click right into the base of the mop spray attachment. So you'll see how it's got the prongs on the back here. So you'll just literally slide it right in, and then you'll click it right onto the base. And then when you're wanting to refill, you literally leave this on permanently. I have it on my other one permanently. You just literally pull right up on here, go fill it up with water in the sink. You don't have to do anything fancy, literally just water, slide it back down. And when you want to use it, you actually just push down on the mop itself. So you just push straight down, and water will come squirting out of this front little fancy hole right there for you. So it sprays water on the floor in front of your wet mop pad. If you have a lot of hardwood, laminate, slate tile, or linoleum, this has been a huge win for Norwex. So many of my customers have got it, and they have old mops, and they just add a new attachment, and it makes it a very functional tool. I also have a lot of cleaning ladies that use Norwex's products, and same thing for them. They just love how quick and easy this just squirts a little bit of water. Sometimes you'll come across some stuck on spaghetti or different types of sauces. If you've got kids or dogs in the house and you just want to throw a little extra moisture on that surface, water is safe, and then you just go over it with the mop pad. And just like our Enviro cloths, our wet mop pads remove 99% of all bacteria from a surface just by using water, right? Okay, so the other items that I want to show you that are on sale, here is, oh, I just dropped it, Norwex's new big bristle brush. This is big. Like, look at how big this guy is. We have it in our garage, so I got a clean one out of my store to show you. But same thing, it clicks right into the same base, just like the last attachment. And this is like this is so stiff This works fantastic for brushing out your garage. It attaches, like I said, right onto your ergonomic, lightweight aluminum pole that is adjustable. You can make it tall, you can make it short. It also works really good on your front sidewalks, even when it snowed. I was using it on the light snow that would land on my steps. And if you have any of that exposed aggregate, that kind of bumpier concrete on your front walkway or on your driveway or on your back deck, it works fantastic. It's a really big, stiff, robust. It is like industrial. It's heavy duty. All right. And then I have two more fun, cute little tools here. This one here, look at the shape of this. Isn't this neat? I'm going to post some before and after pictures, or if any of you have been to my house, you know I have white tile in my entrance, and the grout was supposed to be white, and I lived here with 3 teenagers, with friends, with 2 dogs over the years, and just life, right? Company, friends, family popping by, and that grout definitely did see its wear. I just sprayed Norwex's enzyme-based product. It's a probiotic spray cleaner it's a concentrate. You dilute it with water. I sprayed it first on my tile, and then I put this attachment, clicks right onto the end of the base of the pole, just like all the other ones. You click the mop off and you click this guy on, and you scrub in your tile. This is so stiff. I don't know if you can hear that. Like, it's a stiff bristle brush. But the benefit is you have the ergonomics of being able to stand up and scrub with your full body weight on the pole of your base and of the pole of your handle. And it just totally scrubs your tile clean. So this is also on sale. This is a win. If you have any tile and you want to clean out your grout, it's awesome. Okay, and then this is the last item. And what I like about this rubber broom from Norwex, this rubber brush, is, well, first of all, this side here, I use it on my deck, on our decking outside, but my favorite is this squeegee. Can you guys see that squeegee? Can you see the angle of it there? Okay, so what I use this squeegee for is if you ever overwatered your plants, or it rains and your plants are running mud through onto your deck, I just love having this for quickly squeegeeing off, or we just had all the sticky pods on our deck, and for brooming off the sticky pods really quick. They weren't sticking inside my rubber broom. I would just brush them off the deck. And if I have any water or if it rains, actually, this is one of my other life skills that I have for out on my deck. You know how your decks get dirty? The best time to go out there and clean it is when it's raining, because then the water from the rain, and I just go out there with my bare feet on a summer day, and I use this scrubby side to scrub my deck and then squeegee it right off. So I'm literally using the brush itself to clean the deck with no products, and then squeegee it right off the edge of the deck to get it nice and clean. All right. So from all of the things that are on sale, you'll have to check the images. I already posted them. Not everything is available in all the different sizes, but Norwex does have it all very clearly listed on there, what is available. The only item out of everything I shared with you that I'm going to be honest with you and say is not my favorite is actually the extra large mop, and I'm just going to tell you why. So for customers of mine that already have the large mop, I'm going to tell you, you've got the good one. What I find is this extra large mop works great with the dry pad. It statically charges and it picks up hair, dust, dirt, debris, dander off the floor, and you literally will just have a thick line of dirt and dust along the edge of your mop when you're done. But what I find is when I'm wet washing my floor, and I always test everything, when I put the wet mop pad on, so I pull this Velcro off and I put the wet pad on instead, I don't have the same leverage for pushing to polish and clean my floor. I find that I can get my floors a lot cleaner just with the standard large mop pads. So that is probably my only thing about Norwex's floor systems. Just go with the large mop. If you don't have one already, this is an excellent time to pick one up. I have never seen it 30% off before, ever, in all of my years with Norwex. And the other thing is, if you are going to a wedding this summer, fabulous wedding gift. Anybody having a baby, People don't want to be spraying chemicals on their floor and having their kids crawl around. Anybody with pets that really care about their pets, tell them that you clean your floors with just water and show them Norwex's floor system. So this is an excellent time for people to either pick up extra mop pads if you already have a mop. The mop pads usually last, if you don't have any grout, if you only have hardwood, laminate, slate, tile, the mop pads usually last 5 to 7 years. The mop itself comes with a 5-year warranty. But if you've got a lot of grout, I find that just like grout chews your socks and you kind of blow through them a little bit faster, it does go through your wet mop pad a bit faster as well. So for people with grout, I would say 3 to 5 years, and you'd need to replace your wet mop pad just from wear. But then again, it always depends on how often you are cleaning your floors as well. So this is an excellent package that Norwex has on sale this month, this weekend. And I thought I would just go live and show some of the items to you. If you have any questions, comment down below and I'd love to answer them. Have yourself a wonderful weekend and I will chat with you soon. Take care.